Hello, language explorers. It's me, Anne, from Walk a Day English, where we provide daily walk themes combined with English language learning. If you are new to Wade, check out our welcome video to see how it all works. Today's video will show you how to turn your everyday walks into powerful English lessons by journaling about fonts you see around you. If you want to boost your vocabulary, improve your grammar, and make English part of your daily life, you're in the right place. Let's start with why journaling is such a fantastic tool for learning English. Journaling helps you learn English by providing regular, meaningful practice in writing that improves your vocabulary, grammar, and fluency over time. Writing daily entries encourages you to organize and express your thoughts in English, which builds confidence and develops natural language flow without the pressure of formal correction. Additionally, journaling supports retention or remembering of new words by connecting language learning to personal experiences, making vocabulary more memorable and usable in real life. Here's how you can do it. First, take a walk in your own space, maybe your street, a park, or even a shopping area. You can use the Walk a Day English PDF guide to help you. Second, as you walk, look for different fonts on signs and write down what you see. Is it bold? Is it cursive? Colorful? What does it say? If you're doing a different Walk a Day English walk, then take notes on that topic. Finally, use your notes to write a journal entry in English describing your walk and the fonts you noticed. Not only does this help you remember the new words, it also makes your English learning personal and fun. And if you're thinking about how much progress you could make, imagine having a journal full of your own English writing by the end of the month. So don't worry if you're just starting out. Each entry is a step forward, and I promise you'll see improvement with every walk and every page. Let's jump into today's vocabulary. When you're walking and journaling about the fonts you see, having the right words makes your descriptions clear and interesting. So our first word is font. This is the style and appearance of the letters or numbers. So if you're looking at your computer, you might see Times New Roman, Arial, Helvetica. Another vocabulary word that we can use is serif. These are the small lines or decorations at the ends of letters. In the case of walk here, at the top of the W, you can see that there are lines at each end. Or on the L and the K, there are lines at the bottom. And the A has a little tail. Those are serifs. Sans serif, these are fonts without those little lines. They are much cleaner and simpler looking. So you can see the difference with this walk on the screen. Bold. These letters are thicker and darker, so they stand out more when you look at them. Italic. These letters are slanted to the right, often used for emphasis. Uppercase or capital letters, such as the big ABC here, or you can see my walk is all written in uppercase. The opposite is lowercase. So these are the small letters, such as the ABC, or this walk right here with the little letters. Spacing. This is the amount of space between the letters or words. Here you can see walk, each letter has a bit more space in between each of those letters. Finally, we have underline. This is a line drawn under the words to show importance or a style. By using these words in your journal, you can describe what you see more accurately and build your English vocabulary at the same time. If you share your journal entries on social media or a blog, you might even attract followers who are interested in design or English learning. Walkaday English provides feedback on journal entries, so if you're looking for developing your English further, check that out. Don't worry if these words are new to you. Just try using one or two each time you write about fonts. The more you practice, the easier it will become. and soon you'll be describing fonts like a pro. Keep going, and remember, every word you learn brings you one step closer to English fluency. Now, let's talk about two important ways to talk about our plans in English. So that is be plus ing and be going to. Here are two quick examples. So I am walking in the park this afternoon. This means that I've already decided to do this activity. I am 100%, I am walking to the park this afternoon. Now I can change it to this one here, which is I'm going to go walking in the park this afternoon. I've still decided that I'm going to go to the park, but my focus is more on that intention of go walking. Okay, now I'm going to introduce a third form, similar, but it gives a different feeling. Here's the third one. So I'm going to walk in the park this afternoon. So I've not decided, but I have the intention to walk. So these three are very similar in how they look and how they sound. But a native speaker is going to know that we are definitely going to be going to the park with our first one, the I am walking. A little less, maybe a little less certain with the I'm going to go walking. And then the I'm going to walk is even a little less certain. I'm not 100% decided that I'm going to do that or not. Being able to use these forms naturally will make your English sound much more fluent and clear, whether you're writing in your journal or chatting with friends. Remember, you can download today's PDF guide linked in the description. All this information and some journaling questions are there to guide you through today's walk and journal entry, so you can start using these grammar points right away. Before we take a look at my journal entry, where I use the vocabulary to talk about fonts I saw and some plans I have connected to them, this is the part of the video where I encourage you to practice your speaking by shadowing what I say. And if you are new to shadowing, check out my welcome video to see how it all works. Shadowing is a great way to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Just listen and repeat after me as I describe the fonts I noticed on my walk today. Let's go. I enjoyed reading On Looking 11 Walks with Expert Eyes by Alexandra Horowitz. In one chapter, she explores space with a typographer. I hadn't really noticed fonts before, except when I'm on the computer or when someone used a 3 instead of an E because they ran out of letters. In this chapter, the author talked about the letter O, so that is what I was focusing on. This first O is cursive, so I guess it is also italicized. These letters are based on Tim Hortons, a Canadian hockey player's signature. This second O is a stylized O inside a ball. When I get home, I'm going to try and see if I can find the name of this fun font. Pandora is a luxury jewelry brand, so I think this clean-lined, well-spaced font works quite well. For Pandora's O, I thought it was well branded to look like it had a crown on top, or that it was a ring. The uppercase O also makes me think of their silver charm beads they sell. The logo might make people think, I'm going to get a great piece of jewelry. Some fonts and color combos are easily recognizable, like the O in the Starbucks coffee. This one would be recognizable to many Torontonians if they pay attention to their surroundings. This sans serif font is used throughout the subway system, with some variations in thickness and boldness. There are still some traces of the old TTC font, but most are now Helvetica. I had no idea how much history there was in the TTC font, so I'm going to read up on it. After reading, I'm going to go exploring the subway stations and see what I can find. Now it's your turn. Get outside, explore your space, and use the ideas and steps from this video to write your own English journal entry about the fonts you see or any other topic that you are interested in. Every walk is a new chance to discover, learn, and grow. So grab your notebook, get moving, and let's keep learning English together. If you would like to get personalized feedback on your journal entry, become a Wade member by signing up on our website. Take a look at the next video for another great Walk a Day English language adventure. If you liked this video and would like to see more, click on the subscribe button. Until our next walk, stay safe and go explore your space, one word at a time.